should be parking over there in the main car park, but I've had to come to the brand new kind of expansion overflow car park. As you can see, they're landscaping, they've built a whole new extra section, loads more shops, although I've been told only about 7 new ones are actually open and completed at the moment. I'm here to see whether or not Bicester Shopping Village, next to Bicester, is suffering with people not having as much money to spend as they normally do. I'm trying to avoid to use the word credit crunch, but recession, that sounds better, doesn't it? Are we having one? Is Bicester suffering? Let's find out. I found my way into the Timberland store, and I'm talking to Richard. Are you the manager here, Richard?
I'm the assistant manager, yes.
Assistant manager for today. And can you tell me a little bit about whether or not the recession has affected sales? I can't believe how packed it is today.
We believe it. I think it hasn't affected sales personally. I've been in this store for 6-7 months now, and I don't know where people get their money from, to be honest with you.
Probably credit.
Probably credit, or there's a lot of cash flowing through Bicester Village as well. So,
okay.
So which is surprising me also.
Do you think this is the kind of place people would come if they are worried about money and they're thinking they're getting bargains, or do you think?
Probably, yeah. If they really want something, yeah, and they can obviously find it in Bicester Village if they want that sort of design outlet, you know.
I've just bought myself a very nice pair of, well, not yet, I've got to give you the money.
Yeah, exactly.
Very nice pair of shoes, which are mostly recycled, which I do like Timberland for that. So it's good to know your business isn't necessarily affected and people are still coming here and spending. Where they're getting their money from is still a mystery.
It is indeed, yeah, definitely.
Thanks very much. The hustling, bustling main thoroughfare of Bicester Village Shopping Centre. I'm at Fat Face, there, with Ross. You're the manager.
I am indeed.
How's it going at the moment? Everybody's complaining about not having any money.
No, we're doing well. I mean, this is a destination shopping centre, so people come here for a purpose, which is to shop. So, and the type of customers we have up here, generally the people who have that expendable income.
Okay, so these are people that we're seeing in the background here. I'll blank out the faces if they're visible. You think they're not necessarily going to be affected by any form of recession or credit crunch?
I would say that I know too much about their own personal circumstances, but I mean, they've come here for a reason, because you don't just sort of nip out from home to come here. You come here for a purpose, which is to shop. So I would have thought that they would have had that slight expendable income at the moment to carry on.
Now, this is a Tuesday. Now, I had to park in the overflow parking because it was so busy. I have only been here a few times before, but it's never been like this. What's going on?
Generally, this is how we see it most of the time. It's busier at the weekends, obviously, very, very packed. I don't find this any different than we normally have. I think you do have periods, depends what time you come of the day, but this is generally our busiest time of the day.
Wow. Well, I shall continue doing my research and no doubt get suckered into doing a bit of shopping. Just seen a very nice shirt in there. Thanks very much, Ross.
No problems.
Cheers. I'm in Miss 60. No, I haven't taken to cross-dressing any more than normal. They do men's stuff as well. You do men's stuff,
Yes, we do.
They do men's stuff.
And kids.
Who am I talking with?
You're talking with Shelley Hilligan, store manager.
Store manager of Miss 60 in Bicester. Now, I wanted to ask you about whether or not the credit crunch, or this recession, I don't know why I'm bored of people calling it the credit crunch, whether it affects you and your business.
I would say, particularly at this point, no, but I will touch wood on that one. Just purely because most of our customers, or at least 50% of our customers, are actually from the Asian market.
Okay.
So we have lots of Japanese, lots of Hong Kong, lots of Korean people coming over. And as we all know, when you go on holiday, you have a certain budget to spend, and it really doesn't seem to be affecting that market at all.
So most of your what kind of percentage is from tourists?
I would say 50%.
Are these
With this particular brand, would be 50%.
Gotcha. So do they find Miss 60 cheap? Because you're not normally a cheap brand.
Cost effective, because in their country it is a lot more expensive.
Okay.
So whereas the local customers would come by, maybe buy one garment, they want to go home with lots of presents.
Gotcha.
So we're talking maybe sort of 3 or 4 garments.
So it sounds pretty promising. Should things get, I mean, are you feeling it personally, this credit?
Personally, I am noticing sort of a few things going up, and obviously have to be a little bit more sort of like frivolous, but not majorly.
Well, I'm here for bargains. That's my main reason, because
Okay.
although I do like, I mean, I'm not a brand person. I know you might go, you're in completely the wrong place, but I do recognise that some, particularly in the outdoor shops for me personally, some certain brands are a little bit more well made than
Yes.
others that I might find.
Yes.
And I do look for quality over any. I'd rather not have any labels, to be honest. That probably puts me on the outside. That's why I'm here, but I don't see many bargain hunters. There seem to be a lot of well-off people.
There are. I mean, you've come sort of like through midweek.
Yeah,
which
and it's
sort of-
busy. It's really busy.
Try on a Saturday or a Sunday.
Really?
It's absolutely. It's
Wow.
phenomenal. You really can't even get through on the car park. You have to be here at a
Yeah,
certain
I'm in the
time.
overflow now.
Yes,
I'm
you have to be
amazed.
here. But I mean, yeah, we do have the majority of bargain hunters come in. But
Yeah.
like I say, I mean, right now we do have lots of Oriental customers, and like I say, they are taking our money.
They're taking the money, and they must be taking a lot, because at the moment there is an extension just open today,
Yes,
isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Well, exciting times for people here, I guess. At least your job is safe.
Let's hope so.
So there we have it, Bicester Village. I'm in the new section. It's like a scene from Second Life brought to life. Nothing is really real. Everything designed to make you want to spend your money. How would I make that better? Probably introduce some fruit trees with free fruit, or at least some water fountains with free water. That would give you a sense of, I don't know, humanity. They're still building, you can probably hear them. They're expanding all the time, so they're obviously not in trouble. I would say they're not going to be in trouble. From what I gather from the managers and manageresses, not many manageresses would talk on camera, I hasten to add, there is definitely an element of people here purely to shop, so they're coming here with money. It's not kind of the town centres are empty because people don't have any money. This is attracting people with money, tourists, and there is a certain type of person that comes here, I think. So Bicester, I think, will survive any credit crunch or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Social media. I'm here just recording whether or not Bicester's affected by the credit crunch.
Oh right, okay. Normally with recording stuff, if you pop up to management,
Okay, that's only for tripods. Normally in public places, people can record anywhere they want.
we usually just do ask.
You got any ID?
I don't have any ID.
Okay. Who are you then?
I'm a nobody.
Okay.
Just seeing what you're up to.
Yeah, no problem.
So,
Is it just for security reasons, as in
yeah, exactly.
criminals with video cameras or terrorists?
It's all sorts, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm not at liberty to answer that question, but as I say, normally with the video recording, we'd prefer to go to management and just say who you are and what you're doing.
Okay, it's a shame. It's a shame when street photography used to be so popular and documenting life in public places used to be so free and easy.
Indeed.
Oh well, you never know. Management might say to you, "Don't." We've seen this all over the internet.
Absolutely.
From now on, don't worry about hassling anybody that doesn't look too dodgy.
Certainly not.
That'll be me.
Certainly not trying to hassle.
Hang on, I do look quite dodgy on here. Yeah, no problem.
All
Thanks
right.
very much. It's the shape of the present day, I'm afraid. Anyway, that's my summary. He said it all for me. How do? Quick note at the end of this. About 5 minutes after I tweeted the fact that I'd been stopped by security at Bicester Village, some people higher up the echelons in Bicester Village contacted me, phoned me up on my personal mobile phone number, apologised, and saying that they were in the process of training their staff to be more aware of people conducting social media or just taking photographs and video, minding their own business, which I think is commendable to a certain extent, because I do spend a lot of time getting stopped in public places. People don't know the law, so if Bicester are going for it and actually teaching their security guards not to be creating this unnecessary fear in the general population, fantastic. We just need the rest of the world to kind of know about it as well. So, yeah, credit where credit's due. And the security guard, even though he wasn't wearing a uniform and didn't carry any ID, he was a very nice man. So, all good at the end of the day. Don't stand for it if you do get caught filming anything. Just, ask questions, stick by your guns, stream media where you can, because then it's already online by the time you got nabbed. I just wanted to add that bit because I was really impressed with the way social media worked and got people in touch with me almost as soon as it happened. A good day. Like my new shirt. Yeah.